This is the first video from Colombia. I only want that you know, I was here for maybe an hour, something like that. Let's say 2 hours. The first thing I did was sport. So don't make excuses. Don't say, hey, yo, yeah, I'm so tired. It's 8 p.m. I can't do sports. It was 9 p.m. I did sport. You can do it too. Be better than me.
I will speak in certain sections of the video, but most of it will be just voiceovers. I want to share my experience in Colombia and what I have been through.
Okay, together, I'm here in Medellin, and it's really cool because I'm here right now at a place where Maluma and also other Spanish artists film their music videos, and it's really famous for other Spanish singers to be on this place. So that you know, Comuna 13 is like, or it was the dangerous place here in Medellin. It was like the main point for all the drugs. Nowadays it's really safe, it's made for tourists, here are many tourists to see it. Of course it can be still dangerous, but I take you with me, and so let's go.
I lived in a very safe neighborhood in Medellin, at least that's the impression I got. Overall, I have to say that I felt very safe, except for one time when I was at a club. Generally, the area of El Poblado gave me a lot of bad vibes and I felt very uncomfortable there. I wouldn't like to go there again. I was in El Poblado 3 times, one time for ice cream, no, the other time for ice cream too, and one time for the club. And I was always glad when I left. Apart from that, I went to the gym every day and did my grocery shopping almost daily. I ate out very rarely, and when I did, it was mostly just ice cream. Every day I ate steak, chicken, and eggs, sometimes also honey. It's quite affordable compared to Europe. The fruit prices were especially incredible. Almost every day I bought 300-gram pack of pineapple for just 65 cents. That's so crazy, for 65 cents. You know, in Germany I would have to pay the same price for like 3 euros. And it was the sweetest pineapple I've ever eaten. Back to working out. I'm currently doing a program where I train every day for 6 weeks. And I have to say, it's one of the best decisions I've ever made. I'm so much fitter and my body has made so good progress. I also have to say that recovery is not as important as people think, because you hear it now. I'm working out every day and I don't need recovery. You can really train every day, and just by doing so, you will already feel better. In general, during this time I spent a lot of time with Jesus. If you haven't seen my last video on that topic, I have linked it here. I've been studying the Bible a lot and marking verses that are very important to me, and for that I'm also using different colors. All of this has made me calmer and given me more strength for the future. I can't say it enough. Please put your life around Jesus. Jesus has to be the middle point of your life. Having Jesus in your life will take away many of your worries. Your life will get so much easier. It's like one of the best decisions I've ever made.
Llamo perra. Perra 13. Va como un cacho.
Gracias. It's full. It's full loaded. It's crazy. I don't know how to eat, but I'm trying. I'm trying. One bite. Many calories. It's crazy. You have your cheese. You have your lot of sauce. You have your meat. Unfortunately, it's pork. I don't like pork, but I was like, you know, I can't go to a street food place without eating their food. So I was like, you know what? I don't care. I have to cut it a lot, you know. You saw it.
By the way, speaking of ice cream, I went to Amor Acuya. They have amazing ice cream there. So if you are ever in Medellin, you have to try this spot. I also came across a street food stand that had sausage with potatoes for less than $1. I saw it and I was instantly catched. It tasted really, really good. The next day I headed towards Guatape, but before we had a typical breakfast from Colombia. It's called calentado. It tasted amazing. Before Guatape, we visited La Piedra de Peñol, and to get to the top, you have to climb 750 steps. So let's move on and talk a little bit more about the next food.
Tenemos empanada de pollo in Colombia. I ate it already in Cusco, so I'm hyped now how this tastes, because I heard it's in every country in South America it's different. So yeah, so let's go. Maybe it's not the spot, but in Cusco it was better. Yeah, but it's fine. You see me now here eating a lot of bullshit, I would say so, but this is the last time. I'm here in a cute city, you know, you see, in Guatape, and I'm trying here some sweets. We have here pistachio chocolate. Con caramel. Muy bien. We have here also this dark chocolate, and you know, Colombia famous for their chocolate, so I'm hyped for that. It's good.
I was going to bother you and say, like, you know, Colombia famous for.
As I mentioned earlier, I'm currently in Guatape. The place is about 90 minutes away from Medellin and it's absolutely worth it. It's a cute little town with lots of colors, a refreshing change compared to the dull life in Europe.
I have to say this is one of the most beautiful churches I've ever seen in my life. I like how it is built, you saw it already from the inside, super beautiful, and especially from the outside. It's unbelievable. When I got my information about Medellin, I saw this place. Here we are right now in Guatape. When I saw this church, I was like, okay, I have to visit this place because look at it. It's so beautiful. Great, love it. Find your time and visit Guatape, and especially visit this church. Praise God. Jesus is great.